Hello again and welcome to another edition of Eat This, Lose That program. As we mentioned earlier, we are going to from time to time bring up different testimonies and successes on our program, and I want you to watch this and learn from this experience, and if you're interested in changing, give yourself a chance to change and see if you can improve your lifestyle and diet. This gentleman came to our office through another friend of his who had been to our office and he had done our program, so he met with him, and then at that point he decided to come and join us. After joining us, he started on the program and he stuck to it. In less than 100 days or 110 days, he has lost close to 60 pounds. He has got his hemoglobin A1c from 12, remember, from 12 on medications to 5.4 in less than 100 days. He had severe scarring of the liver and fatty liver. That improved back to normal in less than 100 days. His blood pressure dropped. His triglycerides dropped from 250 to normal. His cholesterol dropped, his ferritin levels were normal, his insulin levels were normal, there was absolutely no inflammation in the body. Everything improved in less than 100 days by merely changing lifestyle and diet. Having said this, I'm going to open it to him.
Everything said, that's what really happened. I had one of those wake-up calls when I got my A1c at 12, when I looked it up on a chart and it didn't even exist. It was above the line.
Above the line.
And the glucose over 300, and that's at that point where I have to do something. And when I came here, I had no idea the condition of my liver. That was something that was kind of masked by the blood test, and that was even scarier than the A1c and the glucose. So learning the diet was difficult. I was able to focus on the 80-20 rule, 20% protein, 80% vegetables, and really just, kind of stay to that. And, it was hard giving up the caffeine. It was hard giving up, certain things. But after a while, it just becomes a routine, and you end up not wanting those things anymore.
So how long did it take you to actually get rid of your old habits and adapt this new lifestyle?
Probably a month.
A month.
Before I was really able to just say, okay,
I'm done.
I don't need that anymore, right? And at this point, now it's like last night was Halloween.
Right.
I saw all that candy in the bucket, and I would say a year ago,
you would have gone
I would have
for
just gone every Snickers that I could, probably 10, 15, 20 Snickers, so the little bite-sized ones. And think, it's just like, that's just like a couple of candy bars. Now it doesn't even look good to me.
You didn't even touch it?
Don't even touch it, because now that I know the impact it's going to have on me, it's just not appealing anymore.
And you walked away?
Oh, it was easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
And there was no issue of craving or desire? All the cravings and desires just dropped off?
Not for sugar, not for candy.
So what else did you learn from this program?
I went back to the gym. I started doing some exercises. Before I started, it was really hard to go to the gym. But as you lose weight, and get stronger,
easier and easier.
Then you actually start enjoying it. Cardio, how to do it right, and the balance between the cardio and the strength training. So now I enjoy going to the gym now too, which I hated to before. I paid my membership every month and never went. I'm sure they loved me. Now I'm getting my money's worth. So that's been a big difference. But really, how to order with my job.
You do go out to eat now. You do go out to eat.
Well, with my job, I go out to eat with clients a lot. But it's knowing how to order and not being embarrassed to order the salad with the dressing on the side, and the grilled chicken instead of the fried chicken. And
that's the
just
key.
Saying, just saying, no, we don't want the bread at this table. And so it was neat when I went to lunch with the friend of mine who was your patient. We went to a steakhouse and we actually both ordered the same thing: a filet, asparagus, dry salad, and don't bring the bread. And we were both full. We had a filet. We were happy
and a good time discussing, talking.
And water, right? And water. And it was just like, we could have ordered the fried this and that, and the spinach dip, and had the bread and butter, but who needs that?
And there was no desire to do that either. And plus, you were also informed what to eat and what not to eat.
Yes. Yeah. So, and it's making those choices. Asparagus is good. You can. It tastes, just as good as green beans and anything else. you don't have to have the fatty, greasy stuff, French fries on your plate anymore.
Now, I have to confess, I learned something new today. Normally, in the past, I would see patients on beta blockers like metoprolol,
Yeah.
and when they are on these medications, they cannot lose weight. On the contrary, they stop even if they try to lose weight, and they continue to gain weight. You, on the other hand, in spite of being on 100 milligrams of metoprolol, dropped 60 pounds. This is the first time I've seen someone drop that. Now that in the next 4 days, you are going to wean off the medication.
Yeah.
Once you wean off the beta blocker, you are going to lose even more weight faster. So what is impressive was that
Looking forward to that.
on metoprolol, you could lose 60 pounds. This is the first for me because I've been doing this for quite some time, and the one thing I always do is take them off metoprolol, and they start losing weight. In your case, on metoprolol, I'm impressed. That's one good thing. Second thing is, remember, folks, he said his fasting blood sugar was over 300. Now it is under 100. His hemoglobin A1c was 12. Now it is 5.4. He had severe fatty liver. That means his score was 400. Today he's got mild fatty liver, score of 250. He had severe scarring of the liver, meaning what? See, if you look at this liver, by the way, his scarring score was 25. Today it is 5. That's a huge difference. Now, if you look at the liver, this is normal liver. This is mild scarring. If you look here, mild scarring, severe scarring. This is stage 4, cirrhosis of liver. He was at stage 4 based on the fibroscan. In less than 100 days, he has come to normal. He is completely changed. Now, when a person is at stage 4 and close to cirrhosis or cirrhosis of liver, what are you looking at? Cancers. This is liver cancer. You are at high risk for cancer. But what have you done in less than 100 days by changing diet and losing weight and sticking to the protocol? Not taking medication, but changing diet, losing weight, and sticking to the protocol. You've gone from stage 4 to normal in less than 100 days. That is a phenomenal change. So I want people to understand that if the diet is responsible for causing liver damage, if the diet is responsible for causing fatty liver, that can be reversed and changed by merely changing diet, not by taking medications. So that's another big plus. Not only that, having lost 60 pounds, he showed me the belt. He was on the almost at the edge of the where he was putting the belt in. Now it's almost to the other end.
Yeah.
So what size were you on?
I was 46.
46. What are you now?
40.
40. So you lost from 46 to 40.
Yeah.
But
And 40 is loose now.
40 is loose now. And so I would expect you to drop to 36 or 34 in the next 1.5 months. Why? Because you'll be off the metoprolol.
Yeah.
So what else? What else would you want to add?
Just that, drink your water. You don't need soda. I gave up soda entirely, which is amazing. As many as I drank a day. The water is what your body needs, and so.
So you've been taking the water. You've been eating a lot of eggs, vegetables, and all those things.
Eggs. We're gonna talk about eggs. Yeah, to me is an egg is something that was on a McMuffin, and now after I work out, I'll grab a couple boiled eggs and.
Perfect. And remember, egg a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes. Yeah.
So
eggs for breakfast, I enjoy it. The yogurt, I used to never eat it. Yogurt for breakfast with pumpkin seeds, it's just kind of my staple now. So
now, when your blood sugar was 300, what medications were you taking for diabetes?
The Janumet. And the Toujeo.
Yeah, insulin.
And that was it. Yeah.
That's it. So you were taking insulin and you were taking Janumet.
Yes.
In spite of that, today you are on a very low dose of Janumet and you're dropping to insulin 5 units a day.
Yes.
And you drop your hemoglobin A1c to 5.4. That is a huge change, and your blood sugar fasting is less than 100. That's impressive. So in the next 1 month, I expect you to be off all your medications.
That'd be great.
Because you would have lost more weight. You would be off all your medications, and you'll be only on a low dose statin and a medication for stomach. Otherwise, you won't be on anything.
Right.
So I want to thank you for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for.
So having said this, everyone who is watching this, I want you to understand one thing. Ask a question. Is there a pill or a medication or a drug that you can take to prevent or reverse or manage a condition that is caused by eating the wrong food? Remember, there is no pill that can prevent or reverse a disease condition that is caused by eating the wrong food. 2, I want you to understand that by eating the right food, you can change your health. By eating the right food, you can avoid most of the medications. Lifestyle and diet is a key requirement, are the key requirements for you to have a healthy life. But in order to do that, you need 2 requirements. You cannot complain or give excuses. If you're going to complain and give excuses, you will not succeed on the program. 2, if you do not ask questions, you will not succeed on the program. So the 2 requirements for success in life, not only for lifestyle and diet, for anything in life, is no complaining and no excuses. 2 is ask questions. If you do this, you should look us up and join our program. For more information, go on eatthislose.com and also like us on the Facebook. You'll also we also have a newsletter, video newsletter, where every 2 weeks we put out a few videos for you to watch. And if you have any questions, always ask us those questions. We'll create separate videos for those and put it out. But at the end of the day, it is only for people who are willing to give no excuses and no complaints, ask questions. These are the people who are going to succeed in their lifestyle and diet quest. So if you're sick and tired of being sick, look us up. Thank you.